Cooking in the Kitchen with Drew with Dr. Gold's Optimal Living Institute. Today we're roasting pumpkin.
Woohoo! Happy Halloween and happy Thanksgiving.
Halloween, happy Thanksgiving. The beautiful thing is here, if you buy a pumpkin, you can roast it yourself. You don't need to go out there and buy anything. It's actually a very easy process. So the first thing is to cut it properly. And what you'll do is you'll take your knife and kind of jab it around the stalk at the top and make a little, not quite a circle, but just kind of a little outline around it. And you're going to put it in and pull it up and then put it in where it's connected and do that all the way around. You pull the top off and then you take the knife and make it into quarters like this. So what you're going to do once this is done, you're going to scoop out all of the seeds, which we've already done. We'll show you here in a minute. But you need to get rid of all this pulp. And the easiest way to do that is literally just, if you see, you can just take a spoon and scoop it right out. This makes it come out real easy, just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to season it up nicely. So what we have is we have a mixture of different seasonings over here. I'm going to start with some cloves. And what you want to do is just space them out a little bit, depending on the size, every couple of inches. And you're just going to place the cloves in. Don't forget to pull them out once it's done cooking. If you find a hard spot where it doesn't go in, don't worry about it. You can just find another one. And then all you're going to do here, oh, it doesn't want to go in, but right next to it, it will.
Yeah, let me show you.
So when you're done, just remember to pull those cloves out.
Oh, yummy, yummy. And the pumpkin seeds are actually very high in B vitamins. So that's good for relaxation, for feeling good, for helping calm the mind and the body, especially during the holiday season.
So now we're just going to take some cinnamon. We got some nice organic cinnamon. And we're just going to sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on there. A little bit of allspice. This is a little bit more challenging because it doesn't have a sprinkle top, so you got to be really careful putting it in. But you just want a little bit there to cover it up. And as you can see, we've just got a nice little coloring there. We're going to take some clarified butter.
Yay.
And this is home clarified. I always just clarify it myself. And I've had a video, if you check the videos, I've got a video on how to do that. And we're just going to sprinkle some butter around here. Keep it nice and moist while it's cooking. And if you have a sweet tooth, and you want it a little bit sweeter, you can always use some raw local honey.
Yeah, good antibodies, especially during the cold and flu season. So this is good to keep the immune system up. It's also good for allergies and a cough.
And you can also use maple syrup as well.
Good source of iron.
We've got our pumpkins here. They're all seasoned and ready to go. 350 degrees for 35 to 40 minutes. And then this is my favorite part, the seeds.
I love seeds.
So when you get the seeds out, what you'll need to do is you need to sprinkle them out in a single layer. I cook these at 450. And I cook them until they're nice and dark. I like mine a little bit on the crispy side. You want the seeds a little bit moist. I have two halves here intentionally. This has salt. This has no salt. But feel free to put any other seasonings you like on them. Pumpkin seeds are fabulous. A great healthy snack. No oils or anything. It's just literally the seed and whatever seasonings you put on it. You don't even need any oils for it.
Right, and it's high in fiber. It's also really good for the immune system. As I mentioned earlier, high source of B vitamins. And then the pumpkin, because you're getting the whole pumpkin, you get a good source of fiber. It's yummy, good for you. You can turn that into pumpkin soup later. Just many different recipes, or pumpkin pie, which I also love too, or mashed pumpkin.
Yeah, once it's done roasting, you can do a lot of different things with it. Roasting is the first part because you need to get it soft. You don't want to make a pumpkin pie just with raw pumpkin. It won't go very well. So you always got to roast it first, but then you can do whatever you want with it after that. You can make pies, you can make soups, you can use it as a part of a bread, make pumpkin bread if you want, just about anything.
And it's a high source of potassium, so really good for our muscles to keep them lubricated and relaxed. So really good for the whole body for this holiday season.
This is Drew with Dr. Gold's Optimal Living Institute.
And Dr. Gold, Dr. Gold's Optimal Living Institute. Your health matters. Toodles.
Toodles.